fuck? I'm so tired of Wraith not getting hit red. When she phases. What the f?
You've made a powerful enemy today, my friend.
Hey everyone, Thordan Smash here, and today we're going to be talking about the state of Apex Legends and all the bugs that are impacting it right now, and what Respawn has said that they are doing to fix the issues, and how that relates to upcoming content that we have early gameplay of that is just around the corner and being teased. We're also going to go ahead and give out $160 today. It would have been a normal heirloom, but due to the state of the bugs, I'd rather give you guys the money and you decide if you want to buy the heirloom or not. But without further ado, let's talk about the state of Apex. So let's go ahead and start off by talking about something that really needs to be said. After the collection event update, Apex Legends, at least on the Xbox, is pretty much at a point where players feel that it is unplayable. There is massive input lag, and it seems to be affecting not just the Series X and the Series S, but the normal Xbox as well. Respawn has addressed it and says they are looking into the issue. Hopefully we see something in a week. However, it's very important to note that the Loba issue is still broken within the game. This was actually a problem since Season 13 launched, and well, Respawn Pav let us know just yesterday that they are still working on a fix for it right now. It's still been a very long time that this functionally hasn't worked, along with other issues such as Apex coins not working, the caustic god mode, and a whole host of other issues. Like that fun intro clip of where Wraith, when coming out of the void, has a major issue with no regs, and the gondolas have an amazing KD ratio, basically never being able to be taken down. Overall, Apex Legends in terms of bugs and issues is not in a great place right now. However, the dev team won't be slowing down on new content because there is a ton of stuff that we've seen that is in the works with that 13.1 update. Kralrindo and someone who leaks both found some interesting skins such as the Octane and Hallowed Spirits crypto skin, and from what we know from Ezra, we are getting the return of Shadow Royale, which will be on Olympus, and this will actually be in season 14 just next season, and this will most likely be thematic, very similar to the one we had last year. Right now it does seem like the code name for it is Hunter Predator. We actually saw 2 additional skins from Kralrindo, which were a Hemlock and a Wingman. Although it could end up being our collection event, it just doesn't seem likely to me personally. And there were some other small changes that we actually just saw added as well. Some people noticed it, but the firing range actually has a brand new skybox, which was interesting. Seems kind of weird to add in a skybox with no other changes. Makes me think that we are actually going to be seeing the firing range upgrades that were leaked last season come in pretty soon. This included the ability to actually make the targets in the background move faster, along with being able to activate the dummies to fight back. Apex Legends Mobile actually already has this, so I'm very hopeful that we see this come in for the next season. And we do have some new information about upcoming changes, because Kralrindo actually posted this image, which is in the Lifeline Town Takeover, with a brand new teaser. And the first one you're going to want to look at is the Outlands magazine, which says the salvage operation is complete. Say hello to Kings Canyon's new relic. Well, the salvage is in direct reference to the map change that happened in Season 5, where Skulltown was demolished and they have a giant crane rebuilding Skulltown. We also have that giant leak that shows that Skulltown is in fact coming back in Season 14, much smaller, and it is actually still called salvage, although that could always change. The other minor adjustments they made for Season 14 on Kings Canyon is the fact that Cage doesn't actually seem to have a top anymore. And the other thing that you're going to want to see on that magazine is something that says Boreas News, which references a deadlock about the moon's future. And we actually saw this for Newcastle as well right before they were introduced this season, where it also talked about the moon's future. Boreas is the planet of Seer, and we've seen the moon in his stories from the Outlands, but we can also see it on this arena map right here. As you can see, it was destroyed by a meteor or asteroid. It's pretty much in a bunch of debris, and we do have leaked gameplay footage of what could be one of Apex Legends' best maps yet, which has one of the coolest skyboxes I've ever seen. It's a pretty large map. It's somewhere around the size of World's Edge and has choke points very similar to that. They're still teasing it very similar to the way that they did with Storm Point. I don't think that this will be a Season 14 map. They always release them around the same time every year, and 4 seasons in between, so Season 15 is when we would be expecting this. All that being said, with all this cool stuff that they are continually adding into the game, I really think they need to start hiring more play testers, or at least do a public test server where players can test these things out before they release them. Because every time we get an update, whether it be the servers going down for an entire day, bugs that make certain legends unplayable, certain bugs that make legends unbeatable, or even issues back in Season 12 when the frame rates dropped so hard on all console systems that Olympus was basically unplayable, and now this new one impacting Xbox players with their input delay. Overall, Apex Legends is super fun and a great battle royale, and I love playing every single day, but some of these issues need to start getting addressed in a more timely manner. Let me know down below, are you guys excited for a brand new battle royale map, and what kind of changes would you like to see them do after the additions of World's Edge, Storm Point, and Olympus? And until next time, Legends, keep slaying in the Outlands. I'll see you out there.